Okay, this is Campbell MacArthur at 420 Marion Drive, Unit 60B and Unit 60A with my neighbor Joseph Nigro. This is my elderly neighbor Joseph Nigro, and here we can see the paper, which is dated on Monday, November 21st. However, today is the 23rd. It's the most recent paper I have, but this is just for the sake of saying, hey, this is current. Now, what's going on here is that I'm filming. Joseph brought this to my attention. I really didn't notice it. Here's the outside of the trailer. You see a section of the skirting missing. Now, code enforcement was over here, commented on it. Now, what can happen is you're supposed to have the skirting on here for a couple reasons. First of all, you're supposed to have it on there so no wind gets under there, because in cold weather, it can help facilitate to freeze the pipes and you get ruptures. So it keeps the wind out of there and it keeps it from, freezing the pipes. Also, too, the skirting around the bottom of the trailer prevents wild animals from getting underneath the trailer, yada, yada, yada. Now, here's something interesting. I didn't notice this because I've been so distracted with everything else. Is if we look here on the ground, you're going to see that's toilet paper. Now, my neighbor, one thing I can tell you, one of the things wrong here is that my neighbor consistently, since I've lived here, has complained about the odor of methane, as in other words, yes, feces. Human feces when I flush the toilet. Now, what the landlord has done is he's put a framed pitched roof on top of this trailer, and it's not even well done. And there's a vent pipe that comes out of a roof, and it allows the pipes to breathe, so you don't have a buildup of methane gas. Now, they have, instead of extending the vent pipe up and through the new construction, they decided to bury it because it would have required running a new length of pipe, or putting a coupling on there. Not even running a whole new length of pipe, it just would have had to extend it. Too much work and too much to be bothered with doing that. So they buried it. So I've had to live with the stench of methane, feces, smell. So has Joe, and I've had to hear him complain about it steadily. Now, what we're looking at here is an accumulation of cigarette butts and toilet paper. And he just brought this to my attention. Now, why is there an accumulation of toilet butts and toilet paper here? Well, it appears, and I'm not going under this trailer, I've got the flash on here. Now you can see this right here, okay? That is all toilet paper under there, okay? And there is a hole in the drain pipe, and that's why you see all this, trickle down running hill of toilet paper and cigarette butts. But I guess he puts cigarette butts in the toilet. But anyway, so this is all there is. Actually a ruptured drain pipe here, and I want code enforcement to crawl under here and find this. I'm not going to do it, as I've already been bit by a brown recluse spider since I lived here, and I'm not going to do it again. No thank you. But you can see clearly, as best as I can get it anyway, there is remnants of a river of toilet paper coming from over where the bathroom is, where the toilet is. And it's just, there's a ruptured pipe here, and that's probably why he always smells the crap smell that he's always complaining about. Well, like I said, this is supposed to be all enclosed with the skirting on here. Number one, to keep out the wild animals. Number two, to prevent the wind from coming in here and, dropping the temperature with the pipes, and help facilitating for the pipes to freeze. So there's a couple reasons why this skirting is supposed to be on here. And plus, it looks better, obviously. But here's another thing that code enforcement just totally bypassed and overlooked. And, all it would have taken was getting down your hands and knees with a flashlight, and you'll see that there's remnants of a river of toilet paper flowing downhill and all the way up to here. And I mean, yeah, unbelievable. Anyway, so here's my neighbor. And Joseph, how long have you been dealing with this smell here?
I think she took over the trailer park.
How long ago was that?
About 7 years ago.
When did he put this roof on, out of curiosity?
I don't remember that.
Okay, that's okay. All right, well, anyway, this is Campbell MacArthur.
You took a picture.
Yeah, but I mean, I've got, you can see the fancy roof construction here. Oh, hey, look, there's the sky.
How about the saddle?
Yeah. I've already got that, Joe.
Okay.
But anyway, this is just a video clip for code enforcement, because they were here and did such a stellar job. They're not even going to open up a case on Walter. I beg to differ. I'm going to make them do it. Anyway, this is Campbell MacArthur at 420 Marion Drive, Unit 60A and Unit 60B with my neighbor Joseph Nigro on Wednesday, the 23rd of November. And over and out.